Mostly sunny good morning to you. I hope your day is going well for you, wherever you might be. We're having ourselves a pretty good day on the day before Thanksgiving. Absolutely gorgeous sunshine out there. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to hang on to it as we go through the afternoon. We'll talk about that in just a second. Currently 43 degrees at the airport, 45 here at Radio Center, 43 in downtown Midland, 44 right now in downtown Bay City. A south breeze at 18. It'll pick up a little bit more as we go into the afternoon. 30.03 and steady is the barometric pressure. We're going to pick up maybe another 3-4 degrees, and that's going to be it. The big difference between the past few days and what we will experience a little bit later this afternoon is not only an increase in the clouds, but our temperature isn't really going to move all that much. We're looking for low tonight of 42. We should be at 29, so we're looking at roughly 13 degrees above average. And then as we go into the day tomorrow, our high temperature will be in the morning hours, right around 45. And we anticipate a front going through relatively early tomorrow morning, overnight tonight. The front is going to move right into the Lake Michigan area, the west side of the Lower Peninsula, and then move through during the morning hours, the early morning hours. And then by about noon or so tomorrow, you should see a change in wind direction. Instead of out of the south and the southwest, it's going to come out of the west and then eventually the northwest as that front moves through. We're not going to see any clearing of the skies for the most part, but whatever precipitation we do get, we're going to get right away in the morning. And then here in the Great Lakes Bay region, that precipitation chance is really going to drop off rather rapidly as we move into the late morning and the early afternoon. Michigan's thumb area, though, and down in southern Michigan, they're still going to be experiencing, especially the southeast part of the Lower Peninsula, some widely scattered precipitation as we go through the afternoon hours tomorrow. But then by tomorrow night, for the most part, everybody is going to be pretty much rain-free. And then as we move into the day on Friday, we're going to see partly cloudy skies, but definitely a lot cooler. Our low tomorrow night, Thanksgiving night, will be 27. And then on Friday, we'll be looking at 33 for a high. We're going to see some sun, but we're also going to see a few flurries around here too. Then Friday night, we're going to drop down once again into that low 20-degree range, about 22, and then moving into the weekend, partly cloudy skies. Maybe on Saturday night, there is going to be the chance of seeing a few more clouds and some spotty snow showers, but our high on Saturday won't be much warmer than on Friday. We're looking at about 33, 34 degrees for Friday, for Saturday. Sunday will warm up just a little bit, 37, 38. And then Monday and Tuesday, once again, we're going to be looking at temperatures in the 30s, more than likely the upper 30s, moving into that low 40-degree range on Tuesday. So we'll be a lot closer to average next week with the temperatures. But all the way through this period, precipitation totals aren't really going to be all that impressive. It's going to be chilly. It's going to be lake effect type activity, especially in northern Michigan. And for us, there's going to be a chance of a flurry or two or a snow shower on again and off again for a good part of the work week next week. The record high in this state is 64, and that was set in 1931. But most significant is the record low. This is the first time we'll see a low temperature, a record low of 0. And that was set back in 1950 on this date. Also on this date, we did see a little bit of snow back in 1975. Matter of fact, we picked up a half a foot of snow back in 1975 on this date. And then as we move into the final few days of November, we're seeing a number of record high snowfalls where we're approaching 3/4 of a foot. Matter of fact, about 9.5 to 10 inches of snow toward the tail end of the weekend. I think it's either the 27th or the 28th back a few years ago that we saw that much snow. Incidentally, on the 26th, the record is 4.3 inches of snow, and that was only set 3 years ago in 2018. So obviously anything's possible. But at this stage of the game, we're not seeing any of that storm activity on the horizon. That's a look at the weather. We're going to take a look at the markets here the day before Thanksgiving in a moment. Cody Harris standing by over at Star of the West. But before we get to all of that, we want to remind you the weather forecast brought to you by the folks at Nutrien Ag Solutions.
Nutrien Ag Solutions has the local expertise to recommend the corn, soybean, and other seed products that are the best fit for your field. Plus, unparalleled agronomic support with products and services to unlock yield potential and improve crop performance from planting to harvest. Ask about our financing options to help you get more from every acre and lead the field. Visit your local Nutrien Ag Solutions branch or go to nutrienagsolutions.com.
Say, do you want to unlock the secret to higher yields? If you're applying dry fertilizer, the key to better yield potential is Titan XC. Titan XC is a fertilizer biocatalyst that unlocks and releases the bound up nutrients in granular fertilizer, promoting better root uptake and plant growth. Drive performance this season and beyond. Release more nutrition. Expect better results with Titan XC. For more information, visit lpi.ag/unlock or contact your Nutrien Ag Solutions crop consultant today. Western snow plows now available for your gator at Tri-County Equipment. You know, winter knows no limits, which means you shouldn't either. Built exclusively for utility vehicles, the Western Impact heavy-duty UTV snow plows are professional-grade plows built to go anywhere that demands Western-grade performance. Constructed from high-strength, low-alloy steel components, both models feature an easy-on, easy-off UTV mounting system and removable brackets for exceptional ground clearance. Check them out today. Remember, when you're talking John Deere and Michigan's Thumb, as well as Saginaw, Reese, and Birch Run, you are talking Tri-County Equipment, working harder, doing more. Cody Harris, the traders kind of taking a break today. What's going on?
Yeah, good morning, Terry. That's definitely a good way to put it. Seems like definitely going into the Thanksgiving holiday we have tomorrow and kind of month end on Friday. You're definitely seeing some traders, it seems like, pull back on some risk, maybe take some profits heading into that kind of delayed market or late opening on Friday as well. So with that being said, right now we have cash wheat that's down 18, 803 on the white, 768 on the red. New crop 2022 wheat that's down 15, 838 on the white, 778 on the red. Looking over at corn, cash corn is down 4 at 527. New crop corn is down 3 at 502. And looking over at soybeans, cash soybeans are down 5 at 1201. And new crop 2022 soybeans are down 5 as well at 1249.
The markets are going to be open on Friday, Cody?
Yes, markets are open on Friday. We have a short day, kind of an old school day on Friday. Like I said, nothing open tomorrow, but on Friday we're going to open at our 9:30 open, and we'll have an early close at 1 o'clock our time. So we do have a market opening on Friday.
Have a happy Thanksgiving, Cody. You take care.
You as well. Thank you.
Will do. Cody Harris over at Star of the West. A little bit more as far as what the markets are doing. Doug Klein from Oppenheimer joining me. The market report brought to you by Schaefer and Beerline. Looking for a new Ram commercial truck or van? Get it from a dealer that's been around since 1852, and they know trucks and vans. So you can buy with confidence from where family and service sells cars. The Great Lakes Bay Area certified ag dealer is Schaefer and Beerline. And by the folks at Hudson, toy tractors make great gifts. Hudson John Deere is stocked with toys at 10% off. Combines, excavators, ride-on gators, and John Deere hats, clothing, and signs. From Crump to Charlotte, Lake City to Tecumseh, visit Hudson. 10% off John Deere gifts until Thursday, December the 23rd. Morning, Doug.
Good morning.
What are we looking at now?
Well, some profit taking, obviously, in wheat, leading the pack down. The dollar is awful strong today, approaching 97, which we haven't seen that in quite a while. I checked, and there's 7,700 different cryptocurrencies on the Bitcoin board. I'm like, holy mackerel, that's a lot of ways to lose all my money. Wow. Deere came out with their, projections for next year. They said they're not going to build any inventory for the whole year. They're basically telling you that everything they're building is sold or they expect it to be sold. And so that might be a good time to sell everything you got and just go to the Bahamas for 2 or 3 years and come back and see See what survivors are left maybe in 2025 or something. I don't know. But here's your numbers. The December corn is 576.5, down 4 cents. The March corn is 584, down 4 1/4. The January soybeans 1267 1/4, down 5 3/4. March soybeans 1278 1/4, down 6 1/4. December wheat is 836.5, down 19.5, and the March wheat is 850, down 17.5. Crude oil 78.45, it's down a nickel. The heating oil is 238.95, that is up 7/10 of a penny. Gasoline is 233.04, down 7/10 of a penny. Natural gas is 507, that's up 3.5 cents. Canadian dollar, U.S. dollar gets you $1.2663 at the border. That's pretty much unchanged. The Japanese yen is 115.31, that's up 19 ticks, and that's getting up there. The euro is 111.98, that's down 48 ticks. The dollar is 96.86, that's up 37 ticks. Gold's at 17.90.50, up $6.70. Silver's at 23.54, that's up 11 cents. Platinum's at 9.79.50, it's up $15.30.
Have a happy Thanksgiving, Doug.
Hey, you too. I'll talk to you Monday.
We'll talk to you on Monday.
All right.
You take care. Doug Klein over at Oppenheimer. Farm Service brought to you today by the folks at the Frankenmuth Credit Union. There's going to be an estate planning webinar. It's scheduled for, I believe it's Wednesday. Yeah, December the 8th. You can learn how to properly plan to protect your assets and provide invaluable information that some experts some trust advisors, a panel, can give you. So check it out today. For more information, just go to frankenmuthcu.org, frankenmuthcu.org. Again, the webinar is free, but they'd like you to register. That'll be Wednesday, December the 8th at 11 a.m. via the Zoom. Jerry Samolsky joining me right now. Jerry, good morning. How are you?
Wonderful, Terry. What a beautiful day today.
Beautiful day. Any last minute tips here before Thanksgiving?
Well, Terry, we want to make sure we get those pots in. If you've got pots with a lot of soil and they're wet as they freeze, particularly the terracotta can crack very readily. So I don't know if we talked about that or not, but, plan the week this week, since we're not going to be around Thursday, is Ilex verticillata, Michigan holly. It has beautiful red berries right now, green foliage. It likes it a little bit more acidic and a little bit more moist. But it is spectacular with the red berries right now. Used a lot in holiday decoration. It's an amazing plant.
Yeah, we can clip it and take some of it in, can't we?
Absolutely. Use it in your settings on your dining room table and or on your holiday pots. It worked great.
All right. Jerry, happy Thanksgiving. You take care.
You too, Terry. Happy Thanksgiving to all the listeners as well.
You bet. Jerry Samolsky, Bay Landscaping and Garden Center in Essexville. Scott DeVries with Nutrient Ag comes along in just a moment.
Farming can seem pretty straightforward, but it's anything but that. The same can be said for every seed you plant. While seemingly simple, that little blue seed represents a symphony of breeding adjustments and science, orchestrated to deliver the right traits for your region and engineered for 2021. When you partner with Beta Seed's breeding team, planting doesn't represent the beginning. Instead, it serves as the latest chapter of a trusted partnership that has been over 50 years in the making. Beta Seed, breeding confidence.
Farm Service brought to you today by the folks at Steiner Tractor Parts. New parts for old tractors, that's what it's all about. They'll take care of you. All you got to do is give them a call. You got that tractor, you really want to spiff it up. You want it to you want it to look good. You want to make it functional because there's some work that has to be done. 800-234-3280 or go to steinertractor.com. And all the folks at Steiner Tractor wish each and every one of you a very happy Thanksgiving. Scott DeVries, good morning. How are you this morning?
Oh, I'm doing good, Terry. Looking forward to spend some time with the family and, just reflecting on things as we enter the holiday season.
Well, how was your hunting? Did you have any success at all?
Hunting is always the success. You get a chance to get out in the wood and just look at nature and just, see things. Did I kill a monster deer? No, but, family and friends did. And I'm good with that. I really am.
Yeah, we're good with a lot of things and a lot of questions too. I know producers are doing a lot of talking right now because it is the end of the year and we do have a lot of questions, concerns. What are some of the things that you're having to address right now, Scott?
Well, I'm not sure we got enough time for that to completely cover that topic today, Terry. But, I've got a lot of growers who are looking to secure product for 2022, and I don't blame them. There's a lot of noise in the market. And with that going on, I'm at the point where we have to look at what we have in our hand and some of the price increases. Part of my role here at Nutrien is as a marketing manager. I look at the products, and I'm going to tell you that I'm with 100% certainty that there's going to be some significant price increases again, even before the end of the year, the 1st of January, from our suppliers. But the next thing is who's going to be a reliable supplier, who's going to have the product when we need it. And until we have it into our barn, I really can't price some things because most of the suppliers and manufacturers are pricing at the time of the delivery. So it's going to be a challenge, not only for Nutrien, but some of the other input suppliers out there. But I'm just asking growers to be patient, work with their crop consultants, and put a good plan together. Once we have that plan together, we can know what we're doing. And in many situations, I know what I'm supposed to be getting in the allocation, but it may not be here till May or June. Well, that's for fungicides, but a lot of the soil herbicides may not be here till early March. And at that point in time, I just got to make sure what that pricing is. So we just got to have some patience, and we're going to need an elephant one bite at a time here in this ag supply world right now.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, your family, and all the folks at Nutrien, Scott.
And same to all of our stakeholders out there. We're all in this together, and it's a great environment to work in.
Scott DeVries with Nutrien Ag Solutions. We'll be right back with more.
There's a certain pride you get when you put Dairyland seed soybeans into your soil. Cut, time out. Stop the music. What are you doing? I'm describing the way hardworking farmers will feel when they plant Dairyland. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. Why? Don't have to. Dairyland Seed brand Enlist E3 soybeans are our strongest ever, with 46 top 5 finishers in 2020 first and university trials combined. Really? Yep. With superior weed control and maximum flexibility, Dairyland Seed brand Enlist E3 soybeans allow farmers to unleash their beans' full potential. Can we still be Dairyland Seed proud? With this seed lineup, prouder than ever. But now we can just shut up and let the yield do the talking. Good start. See how Dairyland Seed brand Enlist E3 soybeans are bringing the yield to acres in your area at dairylandseed.com.
Farm Service brought to you by Quality Roasting of Reese, offering competitive, consistent prices for your soybeans. Call them for a quote today. Joe Kramer with the Michigan Bean Commission joining me right now. Joe, I understand that once the calendar rolls over into December, you're going to have a few meetings out there.
We are, Terry. December always brings a meeting month, right? So we start with our regional meetings. We've got 3 of them. We start on December 6th at the Doubletree in Bay City. Each one of those meetings is worth 4 RUP credits, so it's a good chance for guys to catch up on some credits. Just from 9 till noon for a meeting, and then lunch from 12 to 1. And we've got some great presentations coming in there. We're going to talk a little bit about the season we had last year, which was pretty incredible, and lead them into next year a little bit with the market update, and also some of our more updated research projects that are on the horizon. So, yeah, lots going on. We're Monday in Bay City. We take Tuesday off. Wednesday, we're at McKenna's Village Restaurant in Lakeview, Michigan, for the guys on the west side. And then on Thursday, the 9th, we go to the Franklin Inn in Bad Axe. Again, 9 till noon, followed by lunch. So, busy calendar. And the folks to take a look at the calendar and see what meeting is best for them, they can go, to the Bean Commission, the bean.org website? Exactly. Yep, exactly. MichiganBean.org or MichiganBean.com. We'll click on calendar, and you'll see all the information right there. So we emailed out a PDF this morning with some more details. So if somebody would like that, they can call me or email the office here, jkramer@MichiganBean.com. All righty. Joe, happy Thanksgiving to you. You too, Terry. Eat some beans. Oh, I will. Lots of them, I think. Take care. Yeah. Joe Kramer with the Michigan Bean Commission.
Do you have a yield monitor in your combine? Do you print off a pretty picture every year, but you don't know what to do with it? Why don't you have PC Ag Solutions analyze your data to help you make profitable decisions for the upcoming season? We can help you analyze your data from your planter, sprayer, or combine and compare it to your soil types and nutrient availability. Anything from the planting date to your speed, population, and variety to elevation, drainage, and in-season applications. We can help you make the most profitable decision on your farm. Call us today. 989-868-4444. Joe's Report brought to you by the folks at the Michael Sarr Crop Insurance Agency. They're licensed to serve all of Michigan with both conventional and organic crop insurance. Give them a call today, and they wish each and every one of you happy Thanksgiving. We now conclude our program with the National Anthem.
From the Stone Specialist Studios, this is WSGW, Saginaw, Bay City, Midland, WSGW-FM, Carlton.